What's up, Fritz's fans, connections, friends, and family? This week, I had the opportunity to speak to a group out at the local college. These individuals were super smart and on their way to very successful careers. You know, I spent the majority of the time talking about culture. They really wanted to know about vision and kind of the overall work environment across the nation and definitely here locally. It was a very engaging experience, and an hour and a half kind of just flew by. One pressing question that they had was like, hey, how did you get to where you are today? And, you know, most of the time that's a pretty easy question for me. And normally I answer it in like, hey, I worked really hard, you know, and I always tell the story. It's true. I might not be the smartest person in the room, but I knew I could outwork anyone. Overall, though, the college group wanted more. And that makes a lot of sense. They're like, hey, give me more. Most of the time, we all want more to gain that wisdom to push us just a bit further. So we pushed into it some. I discussed the art of good decision making, giving a lot of credit to a series by Andy Stanley on the subject. We went deep into personal development, you know, and hit on what drive is, that opportunity to just, what makes us push ourselves daily, what makes us get up in the morning and be like, we own the day, we're going to get better. So I had to speak more into hard work because that's just who I am. But last is something I don't think anyone knew was coming, and something I will teach our young leaders here at Fritz's on a little bit more as they're growing with us. And that is how to do a better job communicating your expectations. Because, you know, the world's not going to give you anything, and no one is going to like you if you just go around, you know, just demanding things. So that really comes down to an art form and the idea of communicating those expectations to your leadership, to your boss, whoever that might be, to your supervisor, so that way they know. They can't read your mind, right? Because it all comes down to, if your expectations aren't being met, you can really start feeling worse, you know, and not getting what you need out of your job, right? So if you start feeling great, that energy kind of pours out. And, you know, I just got done reading the energy bus. So if we have big energy, everybody around us, but we still have to feed ourselves. So know that, you know, take care of yourself, communicate your expectations, so that way everybody knows where you want to go, what you need. You're asking for more to get there, okay? Whatever that might be, take care of yourself and communicate those expectations. Have a great week.